I found it. I found the answer that I was looking for. And man, do I have a story to share. Why don't we get some gameplay going here and I'll tell you all about it. Go. Okay. So as you can expect, I have a plan going in here, but man, do I have a story to tell you guys. So after the three and a bit hours of gameplay there, like just not being able to find anything, I was exhausted. I couldn't think. Like I couldn't locate a single thing that I still had able to be done. So I did something a little crazy. I went through the footage of all the 3 hours that I had done prior to this. And I had up with me the spoiler log. Now, the nice part with the spoiler log, it blacks out all of the items that are listed at every location. But it can be toggled whether it is visible or not. So what I did, I went through, and as I was collecting items in the game, like while I was watching the footage, I crossed off... Oops, I'm getting a little messed up here. While I was going on, so I crossed off everything as I found them. And so I did that for the 3 hours. And after all was said and done, there was an option you could highlight, and this is a cool part with the spoiler log. It also shows you what things you can and cannot do. So, one little small tangent here. So, it's true with the dog race. The game does not expect me to have been able to win that without using the Mask of Truth. And I found that out. I thought that was kind of cool. But more importantly, as it was going through, I managed to see only one place that I missed. And that's the one place we're going to. I just wanted to get this first because it was right here and it gives me token number 29. Now, I do not know what the item is. Like, I just know that it is the only location that throughout all of the prior 3 hours and change, I missed. So I am really glad that I took that time to do it, because if I kept going right immediately after, I don't think I would have ever located this. Or if I did, it might have taken me another 30 minutes. I needed to catch my breath for that situation and just recollect. And this is good because I know where I need to go. So my guess right now, because again, full disclosure, I do not know what the item that I am going to be able to collect is. But I do know where it is. So that's going to be the first chain of events. My guess is that whatever I collect here, and it's not the water that I'm putting into the bottle here, whatever I collect is going to either give me the ability to get... Man, this is one persistent wolf. It's going to give me the ability to get either another Swamp Skulltula token or another Woodfall Fairy and chain into the others, or it's going to give me one of those which chains into the other. That's the only thing I can think of at this time, because it literally can't be anything else. There would be no reason... Oh yeah, if I had better aim here. There is literally no reason for the game to have put 29 tokens and 14 fairies in these locations and not have had the other, the last one of each of those still be there. Like, the game itself is literally saying you are collecting these things before you can even, like, move on. Now, some people might already be thinking, like, let me know. Do you happen to know what the item was? Like, it could be on this video, it could be on like the prior episodes, but did you know what the location I skipped was, like, before watching this? Like, let me know, because I'm genuinely curious. Like, the big thing with Majora's Mask that I find is it's very easy to lose track of where you've been, and this has definitely proven this. Because I did go to this location at one point. I didn't have the tools to do this check, so it's natural that I would feel like I would skip it, because I've already been there. I'd almost feel like I would have gotten everything. And then just, I would completely overlook it. There we go. Alright, so big mystery. The spot that I missed was the treasure chest in the Bean Seller's Grotto. Like, that's it. That's the only thing I have missed. Like, there is physically... pardon me there. There is physically no other item, or not item specifically, but there is no other location in this game that I can get right now with what I've got. And it feels weird to say that, but it is a true statement. I cross-referenced every single thing that I collected throughout that the prior 3 hours, and this chest is the only thing that I can get right now. So we're going to get this chest, and we're going to see, it's either going to be a swamp token, a stray fairy, or something that will allow me to get these two things without letting me get to another location in this game. Or option D, it's none of the above, and it's like, oh, here's a bomb bag. You can go to north now. Oh. Sometimes I feel glad that I take these small little breaks just to get my thoughts back. But here we go. The final Woodfall Fairy. There we go. So now the chain of events says I have to go to the top of Woodfall. Now, I kind of hope I find some arrows here, because I might need those, depending on my abilities here. Because I now have to go visit the Great Fairy. Because now that's the only thing I can do. Like, physically, this is the only thing I can do. Basically, check for check. I'm gonna play... Not yet. Come on, a little closer. That's a bad. Thanks for not knocking me over. Alright, you know what? I don't even need to do this. But I need to reduce the lag here. And also, not die. Thanks for the heart. Ooh, thanks for the other heart. Okay. Yeah, I might even have to use Zora boomerangs to kill the beetles on the bridge. That's kind of weird. Yeah, and right now I'm not really caring too much about time, because I'm just going to chase this thread to its logical conclusion, and maybe I'll start a new cycle and actually take that cycle seriously. Because, like, the only thing I can think of, and freebie heart too, one of the few situations where recovery hearts actually feels like it matters. But I'm going to take advantage of this while I can, get this thread finished, and then something here is going to let me advance. Alright, I might have to hope for an arrow drop from something here. Ooh, I'm gonna learn what it's like to punch these things. That is weird, yet cool. Now, do boomerangs work? They really do! Okay, I like that. And then... take that. Yes, that's exactly what I needed you to drop. Okay, good. I've got arrows. That gives me better long range. Maybe more arrows? That works. Take that. Okay. Let's go visit a fairy. After I shoot you down. And boom. And that's just because I hate you. I'm just trying to think right now, because, like, this is either going... this actually, I think about this now. This has to be a Swamp Skull token. Like, if this is a Swamp Skull token, then whatever is the reward from the Swamp House is going to be the final item. And what do we get? I was right! That is number 30. So I really have created the most evil seed imaginable. I had to collect 15 fairies to get 30 skull tokens to get something. Man. I didn't think this was going to be the case. Okay, you're going to play... am I going to have you follow me along? I think you are. So just veer out of the way, drop the nut. And take you out. Okay, we don't have to deal with that dragonfly. Oops, I did that. That was bad. Very bad. Okay, well, at least that was the last patch of actual safe land I touched. I'll just make it a little bit more safe on the next attempt. Like that. Okay, I still think I need to get to the other flower in order to make the loop. There we go. Actually, this one was... oh, wait, no, it was the next one. Yeah, this one over here is that swamp deed. And just in case, you know, I'm right there. Might as well collect it. Probably almost day 3 anyway, but I could get up to the mountain. So there we go. If I get up to the mountain, I can trade that and I won't have to worry. Okay, but more importantly... it's almost day 3 now. Maybe I could do a little exploration up in the mountains if I, like... I'm just trying to think, what could this be? Because I need to be able to make progress to another zone now. Like, what could this be? Like, this could be bombs? It could be... if it's Goron Massacre bombs, that gives me north access. If it's Epona, that's ocean. I would love a hook shot. I don't think that gives me anything, though. I think I have to wait for hook shot. I'm gonna guess bombs or Goron Mask. Ha 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 ha! It was the Goron Mask! Okay, that whirlwind is over. Okay, now then. I'm gonna try something here, because I think I've got enough leeway to make this work. Okay, progress. I can make progress. So I don't have magic, but I think I have enough health I can make this work. Ooh, sky blue. 1, 2... okay, good. Oh, finally being able to fast travel as a Goron makes me happy. But that was convoluted, let me tell you. Good, I'll be able to hit south here. Okay, that means with this, I have access to North Clocktown. Or, not North Clocktown, north of Clocktown. I can go to the mountains now. Okay. So that'll be my next journey, but I will take care of something first. Because what I can do, if I want to make this like a real fresh start, I'm going to take care of the treasure minigame, because that is Goron locked. And again, like I said, this is the only thing of this game that can have an important item. Again, it's more of a mimic of how the game, like the vanilla non-randomized game works. It's just the only real prize you can get is on the Goron mask. I'm seeing a trend here. I think I'm on the right track, though. And look at that, I'm on the right track. Plenty of time to spare. Oh, I don't want this to happen again. No! No, I will not try again. I got you first try, and that I consider a miracle. I hate this game otherwise. Alright. Yeah, I'll go quickly deposit these 58, because who knows, it might help me out in the future. Just a little extra money. Because, yeah, actually. So I'll just deposit the whole lot. That's a sound. That would be the Beaver Brother. Alright. Well, Goron Village and Snowhead Temple, I know for sure are ways of hero. So we're going to explore. But this time, I've got a full 3 days to finally get something going. Now that I'm really thinking about it, like, there were points in the beginning of the game where I'm like, you know what, let's just collect some of these random tokens, you know? Like, let's just cross them off the list, and, like, you know, I won't have to collect them again. And then I can just be like, hey, I got the areas taken care of too. And little did I realize that that was absolutely necessary for me to do to get all the stuff that I've got here. And it just feels weird. Alright, will I be able to get any... Oh wait, that's right. I can go over here. Quickly grab a arrow drop from one of the bushes here. There we go. Alright. Now that I've got my way up the mountain, let's actually get up the mountain. Oh, I actually went right over the hole. I was thinking I dodged it, too. Not today, P-Hat. You live. Alright, this way I think is faster. So I'm thinking that I'm going to be running into Epona's song soon. That's my guess. Because then I would have to, then the ocean is the next... Like, because I can't access the ocean or Icona without Epona's song. So I think that's the next logical step. I have to be able to find Epona's song somewhere. Oh, that feels good. Alright, finally, some new ground. There's a gossip stone over here, right? Yes. Stone Tower Stray, which I already knew that hint. Let me in! Okay. Yeah, other than the bow, I don't really have a whole lot going for me as far as, like, shortcuts for things. Oh, welcome to the Pirate Mountain Village. Okay, there's you. Okay, well. Kind of hoping I do locate the... Oh, actually, I just realized I Song of Timed away the Swamp Title Deed. Whoops. Okay, so I know for certain that nothing in this area is required. So I can skip all this. And that's such a great feeling. Okay, but things out here, there's something I absolutely need. Which is what makes me feel worse with that. What's that? That is the express mail. And what do you sell? Woodfall map. Don't need it. So that's good. Don't have to burn rupees. Alright, what do we have in here? So if I really need to, I can go back and get that swamp deed. How can this baby feel upset? You've got one of the best tunes in the game. Here, I'll put you to sleep. Thanks for the extra arrows, though. Hey, the fanfare actually kind of worked with that. Alright, light the torch. Oh yeah, can I really even... I can't do the torches. I do not have magic to get the boost. Because, like, I'll just go, weep. Alright. Now, what's the shop got? I've got money. I don't mind spending. Oh, hello. Letter to Mama for 40. Well, I'm getting the magic. Speaking of magic. Okay, now I have to see how this will work. Okay, I'm getting this because I feel like the game could be making me do that. All right, ice trap or real? Let's find out. It's an ice trap. I spent 40 rupees to put me in ice. All right, so that means the express mail that is on the ledge is the real deal. But I got magic. That means I can use the elemental arrows too. Oh, that just feels so good. Okay. So I'm gonna go get the torches lit. And I'm gonna try to get the rock sirloin. Let's go. Okay, I'm getting a stupid idea in my head right now, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I want to try and collect things that are in the Twin Islands area. And the reason I say that, the game says I don't have to go and get anything in the Twin Islands. Which also means I don't have to do the race, so I'm okay with this. But just hear me out here, because I don't know if this is how the game works. But what if I were to find a token or a stray fairy? The game's already saying that I don't have to do any exploration in the Twin Islands, or it will lead me to nothing that finishes the game. So what if I find a fairy or a token in that area? Would that mean, by any chance, that I don't have to get any of those things? Do you kind of see where I'm coming from here? It's a stretch idea. Oh, got it in 2 this time. Not bad. It's a stretch idea, but I genuinely want to try it and see if I can make it work. Okay. So that means I might actually want to go get that swamp deed so I can trade it and then get the trade item and the express mail. Decisions. And that way I can also save the postman on night 3. It just feels good to actually have things to do. So let's get this rock sirloin. to its rightful place. Because, yeah, like, there was the 2 things from Tingle, but I kind of think those as just unnecessary. I could get the one little grotto that's over there, and I can get the item that's in the Hot Spring Grotto. They're probably just going to be rupees, but I really want to see if my really stretch idea has some merit. And there you go. Thank you for skipping the cutscenes. Yeah, so pretty soon I should be finding Epona's song. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. 20 roops. Alright, I'm gonna go get that Swamp Deed, which is gonna take a little bit of work, but here's the best part. I have Goron Travel. That is the second fastest thing you can have in the game. Song of Soaring would make it so much better, but I have to live with what I can get. I've played this game where Song of Soaring's been on the moon. I know how this works. Thanks for the heart. That might have actually killed me. Alright. Faster this way. The shortest distance between 2 points is the straightest possible line you can make. And as I say that aloud, there is something that the Goron can get over here. So let's go get that megaton boulder in this pathway here. Now I know that the foolish hint says that Icona Canyon is foolish. But this isn't Icona Canyon, this is Road to Icona. So there are possibilities still here. That's the first ocean fairy I've come across. Like, the other one is mushroom locked behind Mask of Sense that I've seen. Nothing much else. Like, I get the feeling that ocean and canyon fairy are unnecessary. Snowhead still has some possibility for me. Alright, to the swamp again. Yahoo! Ramp shot. Did I lose momentum as I did that? Wow. Okay. So yeah, I do have to go around this to get where I need to go. Okay, well, the nice part is... Yeah, you think you intimidate me? You die to one arrow. There we go, that works. Yeah, one thing that kind of sucks with the swamp being in a poisoned state, in the clear state, when you finish the Woodfall Temple, there are vines that you can climb up to get back to Woodfall. When it's poisoned, the vines aren't there for obvious reasons, but it kind of sucks. It's like there's no, like, target you can shoot that allows you to get a shortcut up there, because at that point, you've got the Song of Soaring. Like, the only reason you would need that is you're an idiot who's not playing with the Song of Soaring. I mean, I'm playing with it in the randomizer pool, so I can't really say much. Okay. Oh wait, right. I have that. Stop lagging my game. I just want to get a title deed and get the heck out of here. I don't need much. Yeah, I can get the deed here, go back up to Goron Village, make the trade, get the express mail, and kind of just keep working from that. Yeah, I just don't want to see the swamp again until I'm actually here to defeat Woodfall. Because funnily enough, like, Woodfall Temple could still be, like, the last temple I get access to. Like, I have found none of the Ocarina songs to get me into temples. Like, right now, I can't even access Ocean or Canyon, so they're not on the table. But I can get to Woodfall Temple, and I can, at this point, get up to Snowhead Temple's main area. So, yeah, thank you for being shallow enough I can still breathe. But yeah, I can get to those two temples, so it's a matter of finding the song. And what could end up happening is I find the lullaby first, and then I do Snowhead. And then I could find Epona's song, or I could find... Like, I could find Epona's song, certainly. But I could find the New Wave Bossa Nova, and it's saying your next location is going to be the ocean. And then I could find the Elegy of Emptiness in Great Bay somewhere, and it's saying your next location is going to be Stone Tower Temple. And then up there, I could find the Sonata of Awakening, and that means the final temple would be Woodfall. Like, that's the thing that the randomizers can do. I am happy that I made that without any issue. Just try some here. Yeah, what do you know? Goron is agile enough to backflip. Alright, we are back at the village. Ooh, if I get enough rupees, I could actually set up the mountain smithy. I should look into that. Maybe getting another 15 rupees. Alright, but I was going to do this random thing here, so let's try... Oh, I don't have explosives. I can't even do this. I can't even do the other thing. I'm a fool. I won't even bother then. Now, funnily enough, does the game expect me to have the ability to cross to the Goron Shrine? Okay, so I need to be a Deku. Nope, I don't need that. I'll just do this. Nope, nope, I have to actually talk to you. Yep. Here's a swamp. Alright, what's your trade? No. Don't need that. But I will take your flower to get this express mail. There we go. So I have now found express mail. That's another thing I'm just going to take note of. And funnily enough, this could mean that that was required. Like, I could get the... Oh, do I bother with this? Because I don't have bombs. Do I do that? Okay, I need to think this one through here. So I got the Goron mask. I could do... I'm going to run under the assumption that without the lens, it doesn't expect me to be able to do the Goron City Ledge. The only thing I could do is the Powder Keg Challenge. I can do that to get the certification. I can do the Bio Baba Grotto in West Termina. Because I can blow up a boulder. I just can't, like, bomb things. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm going to just run under the assumption that I cannot logically do the Goron Shrine, because if I don't have bombs, I cannot get the final chest, and I'm going to save the trip. If I get lens somehow from this, it opens up the path. But for now, this is the best that I got. So we'll do this. And then I'll go take the test. It did say Epona's song! Oh my goodness! This is one of the few things that did update text. Well, good Goron, sir, I will do your test. There we go. Because yeah, right now, I still do not have bombs. Like, I have a giant bomb right here, and that can be used for its own thing, if I can pick it up. But I do not have a bomb bag, so I am limited in what I can do. But if I get Epona's song here, then I have access to West. So I'm going to run under the idea that this Epona song was the thing in Goron Village that is the requirement. Oh, this feels good. I have direction. And now that I'm kind of taking this, like, one seed here a little bit more seriously, I almost want to go to the observatory, get the Chateau Romani, get the Chateau Romani from the business scrub that appears in the grotto, and then use that. I might actually do that. Okay, that's right. I did not have to come in here. Okay. And still running under the assumption that Goron Racetrack is separate, or is part of Twin Islands in the listings, which means that this is, like, that whole section there is just unnecessary. So, yeah, I think if I'm going to be using a lot of magic this seed, I think getting the Chateau Romani would be a good time save. Still never got why they made this ledge something you had to climb with human mode before you went in as Goron mode. But there we go. Epona's song. And of course the certification is useless because what determines your ability to carry powder kegs is actually having a powder keg marked in your inventory. So I can still climb the ramp here. Okay, so I'm gonna go do those things, which will get me the Chateau Romani. And from that, I will make the journey to the west. We can visit the ocean. Finally, so many good things await. Pirate Fortress, Sora Hall, like so many options become available. And I've got all the elemental arrows, so there's some good tools I have already good to go. Getting a lot better at controlling this crazy thing. Okay, so first things first, I have to go to the east and get into the observatory. Do the things. I'm still gonna need to top up my wallet though, because there will be a lot of shopping going on in the ocean. Now, sadly enough, still, I cannot get into the spider house. I need an explosive, and in order for me to collect things in there properly, I need the hook shot. Like, I might be able to get the first two things in there if I find bombs, but other than that, I got nothing. Oh, this seed is making me take every weird twist and turn possible. But I'm just really glad right now that I can make progress. Like, the swamp is basically done until I find the Sonata, and then I can just go and do the temple. Everything else, though, still needs to be explored in some way, so I can actually do things. So I'm just wondering what might be my best bet for ocean exploration. Alright. Yes, I will gaze into the telescope. Because I must spy. There we go. I must spy you flying about. Going into your secret hideout. With my Chateau Romani. Or my Termanian alcohol. Whichever one works. There we go. Now, if I still had magic beans on me, I could use the shortcut there, but I would need to get spring water. Which I think I'm not able to do at this point. Is this tall enough? Yes! Because I'm still tall enough here, that's how I climb up. Now maybe I have to exit as an adult for Jim to not show up? Nope, Jim still shows up and is like... I wonder if this is just defaulting because, like... Oh yeah. Oh, now I gotta deal with those whenever I have to... talk to the important NPCs. Okay, so let's go visit West real quick, top up my wallet... Ooh, this gets me into the ocean mood. I think this is Koopa Troopa Beach from Mario's Kart 64. Another good tune. I think the Day 3 theme is like, I think DK's Jungle Parkway from the same game. Alright. Taking this seriously enough to want to go get my important items. Can also top up with another 40 over here once I exit the grotto. I just would like to see a hook shot soon. Hook shot or bombs. So, yes, Chateau Romani. I will not take it for 150. I will take it for 100. And then allow me to take a swig of that right now. There we go. Maximum magic. All right. Oops. Sorry, can I get some rupees? This might be a little cruel of me to say, but a really weird attention to detail that I could have found really funny is if you banged into that tree with a Goron and it created a much larger impact, could it have flown that man even further? Like to a direction that, like, I wouldn't know how to describe, but could it have done something crazy like that? I don't know, just one of those really weird ways of thinking. Okay, so I can use infinite elemental arrows, but it's much easier if I just use regular. Alright, show me a good. Oh, I'll want that. Just don't kill me. Let me get my key. Alright, so Stone Tower key. That's really good, because now I've got 2 keys. So I can do one side of Stone Tower Temple on one day and the other side on another day, if it comes to that. And that's really good because I can start at the top side and full clear that. So options are coming together. Now, this is just the part of me that loves breaking this game, talking here, but I would really love to get the Fierce Deities masks soon. Oh, Epona, come on. Let's take this from an even faster angle. There we go. It's the ocean. Alright, well, I can go pay a visit to over here first. Let's go see what the living item is. Ah, the living item is an Ocean Skull token. Now, what's in the grotto? That's another question. And we get Piece of Heart. I am still at 3 hearts after 4 hours. I have only gained 2 hearts. I'm not sure if I should be like, wow, this is amazing, or wow, this is terrible. Alright, take opponent a little closer here for safety. Now here's the... oh, I should get a fish. That way I can do lab fish. I'm not getting the baby Zoras, but I will get this. Of course, I do find it funny in the N64 Zeldas where they had to create arbitrary reasons to use, like, the fish and the bugs. Like, I do find that kind of funny in Ocarina, where it's like the only absolutely required use of the fish is to get you into a dungeon. And that's really just to teach you that you can put things in bottles to some degree. Like, you can put potions in there for sure, but it's also like, hey, you can put fairies and bugs and fish in there. I'll get you to shore fast. Yeah, let's, we'll heal Mikau here. I'll go put the fish in the lab. And then I might do some exploration in Zora Hall. I feel like that would be the easiest spot for me to get things. Now, of course, I could have gone into the Swamp House, got the mountain title deed, and then come here, but that'll have to be another time, I guess. Alright, Mikau, we get... a blue rupee. Okay. Faster to this shore. Oh yes, and I can also see what Ikana's map check would be. And here's the thing though. Ikana Canyon is barren, or foolish, or however you want to say it. This could be a way to show me what might also be foolish. Come on down, Tingle. So what do we have? I get the feeling this is an ice trap, but I'm gonna take it. It wasn't an ice trap! Wow, I accept this. One step away from gilded. That means if I don't need to feel like getting the Great Fairy Sword, I'm at the next best opportunity. Also, just seeing the Razor Sword model without the shield is kind of cool. Alright. Fish on fish on fish. Ooh, is that extended magic? Well, that helps. It also goes to show how little health I have. But it helps. Alright. So I don't have to do Beaver Race, but I will still go explore Zora Hall area. I'm gonna do Zora Hall first. Best chance of getting the hook shot. So if I get the hook shot, I can at least get the chests that are on the way to the waterfall. I don't have to do the race, but I can get something for my trouble. Ooh, that is a like. I should not go close to those. Let's get the chest that's over here first. Perfect landing. And we get Ocean 7. I really hope it doesn't come down to needing all 30 of those again. I had my fill with the swamp, thank you. Ah yes, and there is also Lulu Pictograph. So I can get those. Bad picture of Lulu, yep. What do we sell? Heart, and bean. I do not need any of those. Well, who knows? Maybe the hearts would be okay, but I'll hedge my bets on finding more of them as I keep adventuring. All right. I need to be Mikau. So here's a bad Picto. No, I don't want this to be a thing. Stop giving me the tokens. So we'll go get the good pictograph. That isn't even a picture of Lulu. Alright, and then after that, I'll shoot the torches, which will give me another thing. Stone Tower Fairy 3. Okay. It is time for the lights. Provided I can aim. All right. Come on, good items. Come on, good items. I want to see some good items. Ooh, one more of those, and I will be set for Stone Tower. So what item do we have on there? It's just a Deku Nut. What do you sell? Stone Tower Strafe. You know what? Let's just give it a home. I don't want to think that's the case. And you know what? With it saying that Iconic Canyon is foolish, I think Stone Tower Fairies are foolish. Now that I'm just kind of outlaying my information here. So, I'll just run under that. There we go, the 16 notes. Alright, Mr. Band Leader. Let's say you give me a good song. No. That's not what I wanted. Okay. So I'll go get... Oh, what's the next best thing? I know that the waterfall like is the only other thing I can really get. I don't have the hook shot, so I can't do anything there. So I'm gonna go check that waterfall. Maybe it would be the hook shot and save me a little trouble. I'd laugh hysterically if that was the case. There is the bomb rock up here. I wonder if it's something I can punch with a Goron. I'm gonna give it a test. If not, I'll just hop in the water and continue forward. Okay, that's a standard boulder, so I think this is okay. I think the bigger rocks require the bombs. And we get... Hey, look at that. I was right about the heart pieces. I now have 4 hearts. This feels good. Okay. Well, I'm just finally taking a look at my time here, and it looks like I'm nearing another hour. So I'm gonna go get this check here and kind of just start myself off in the main area of Great Bay. Secret Shrine being foolish, still a thing. Okay. Yes, that's right. Let's shoot the like and see what I have to deal with. Oops. That would have been a pretty funny trick shot had that worked. 1, 2, and 3 wins me a heart piece that I don't have to deal with. That works for me. I'll be back to deal with those treasure chests up there soon. Oh, right. I hope I have enough time for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, punch. Almost. I have like one chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, punch. Timed it right. Okay. Ah, magic beans. Tingle's better. It's a good thing I timed that just right, because man, I cut that one close. Alright, we'll let the next day timer start. Just don't want to be in the water. There we go. Okay, and with that, pause. There we go. I cannot believe how much effort had to go into getting progression to get to the mountain and the ocean. That That's probably the most convoluted chain of events I've had to deal with ever. And it's something that's only possible on this kind of a mode. So I'm glad that when I decided to do this, I'm literally getting the hardest difficulty setting you could probably imagine. So this is making things very entertaining. I am having a lot of fun with this, despite what my tiredness of the last couple hours could suggest. So I'm good. I'm looking forward to what the rest of this seed's going to bring, and I hope that you are looking forward to this as well. So, as I always say, thank you very much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.